Intro to Robotics Level B is now available, and I'm so excited to share this information with you. In Level A, we introduced your student to building basic circuits and taught them to write basic code, including using common commands and simple program structure. All right, so in Level B, they'll have an opportunity for these skills to really take off. At the end of Level B, you can expect your student to have an intermediate level of electrical and coding skills, as well as a large set of electrical components. And this really sets them up to tackle most projects they'll find online. So what does this look like? All right, so in terms of circuit building, B introduces a large number of new components, including a number of sensors, such as light sensors and infrared sensors and ultrasonic sensors and touch sensors and temperature sensors and RFID. If you've ever used a security badge to tap an entrance and access a building, that's RFID, radio frequency identification, and there are so many cool things that you can do with it. Your student will also learn to work with several input and output devices, including a piezo speaker, a keypad, and a slide switch, and even a display. Now, along the way, we're going to teach them about important electrical concepts, such as converting analog to digital signals, level shifting, working with capacitors, pulse width modulation, and working with I2C devices. These concepts become really important as the complexity of the projects they work on increases. Okay, next, in Level B, we also significantly expand their coding knowledge and move on to intermediate level Python commands. This includes working with functions, complex program layouts, advanced string concepts, logical operators, downloading data libraries, using input files, and so much more. As you can probably tell, Level B is jam-packed, and it's definitely a step up from Level A in terms of both the depth and the complexity. But don't worry, Level B is still structured as 18 step-by-step lessons. The lessons are a bit longer than A. I'd plan 60 to 90 minutes per lesson. For a high school student, I'd recommend completing maybe 2 lessons a week. And so most high school students can aim to complete both Level A and Level B in a single semester for a half-credit course. Now, if you're working with a middle school student with Level B, I would recommend considering slowing down how often they're completing lessons. You know, 1 lesson per week is likely to be plenty, which means you'd aim to complete both Level A and Level B over the course of a school year or maybe a bit longer. Now, as I mentioned before, the information in Level B is more complex, and a 12 or 13-year-old will likely require more time to process that information and practice with the new components and coding skills before they move on to the next lesson. But here's the thing. Since your student is systematically building on previous skills, there's a lot of room for practice and experimentation in between lessons to really help cement those concepts. Just work at their pace. There's plenty of time to complete all 4 levels. Now, if your student is excited to continue to expand their skills and build more complicated circuits and more exciting programs, Level B is now available at 42electronics.com.